Greeting everyone and welcome back to Chaos Creations. About 5 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon. I just want a brief talk now. I'm in the process of painting up these D&D miniatures for money. Unfortunately, you have to go where the money is. And I have these two skulls. Now I use one skull to paint with, and you sort of my water and put my brushes in there. That way I don't mix it up with a coffee cup. And one I use just to keep chopper chops when people come into the shop. It's a little bit ghoulish thing. It's a D&D monster sort of shop, so, it's kind of appropriate. However, I ran into a problem recently when the other one of these started leaking from underneath. And I patched it up with a bit of green stuff, and then another leak, and then another leak, and then another leak. And I found out these things were not particularly made with the best sort of intentions. The resin was not particularly good. It's very brittle on top. It started to crack and peel and so forth. So instead of just, drying it out and then just using it for nothing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one which is going to have, since it's come to Halloween, it's going to have chocolates and candies, and the other one will have chopper chops in it. But this is, once again, a gaming store, and I just didn't want to do a generic skull. So since I am a huge fan of Warhammer and Necrons and the undead and so forth, I decided to go down a different path. And I've painted it up a bit like a Necron skull. Now, I was tempted to drill some holes and put some LED lights in there, and I still might do that, maybe seal it all up and so forth, and just have an ornamental, but I like the fact that I can put lollies, candies, or even business cards in here if I wanted to. So what I've done is I've painted it a very, very black, and then I've used some Necron compound on it to give it sort of like a very sort of metallic sort of look. I mean, I was tempted to do like the Terminator and have his teeth be normal human teeth, but, I've already got one Terminator in the store, so yeah. And then all I've done is I put different types of green in the eyes, and then I've given it a very sort of gloss varnish to give it sort of very slick, sort of metallic look to it. Turned out pretty good. So yeah, I'll be putting candies and lollies in this. I might do the eyes. It's very, very tempting. It'll be a lot of fun, especially if I put it out on the display table at 3 o'clock in the morning when the drunks want to buy and see this glowing skull looking back at them. You got to have fun where you can, people. You really do. Everyone have a great day. This is Chaos signing off. And after these comes Khan's gun. All right. Bye-bye.